The golden savanna stretched endlessly under the burning sun, alive with the hum of cicadas and the distant calls of wild beasts. In the tall grass, two tiny lion cubs huddled together, their little bodies trembling with fear. Their mother, the lioness, was in danger. She had been injured during a fierce clash with a rival predator, and now she lay weak and unable to protect her young. The cubs, too small to fend for themselves, knew only one thing: they needed help. But who could they turn to? Then, in the distance, the ground began to tremble. Each vibration grew stronger until a mighty elephant appeared, his enormous frame casting a long shadow across the grasslands. His tusks glistened in the sunlight, and his eyes were deep pools of wisdom. The cubs, hearts pounding, did something extraordinary. Instead of hiding in fear, they stepped out from the grass and walked toward the giant. Their tiny paws pressed into the earth, their eyes wide with both terror and hope. When they reached him, they stood on their hind legs and reached upward, as if begging. The elephant paused. His large ears flapped slowly as he looked down at the helpless cubs. For a moment, the savanna was silent. Predator and prey, normally enemies by nature, stood face to face in an unspoken plea for mercy. Something stirred in the elephant's heart. He could sense their desperation. He knew their mother's struggle was not just a fight for survival but a fight to protect her children. With a deep, rumbling breath, he turned and strode toward the lioness. The cubs followed closely behind, their tiny tails flicking with anxious hope. The elephant stood guard, his massive presence enough to drive away lurking hyenas and scavengers. With his trunk, he cleared the ground around the lioness, giving her space and shielding her from danger. In his silent strength, he became their protector. And so, for one brief moment in the vast wild, nature rewrote its rules. The mightiest of the land answered the call of the smallest. The cubs pressed close to their mother, purring softly, while the elephant raised his trunk toward the sky, trumpeting a sound that echoed across the plains, an anthem of compassion, courage, and unlikely friendship.